Hello and welcome to the third part of Lightroom Bits, working on a landscape image. Thank you for watching. So what we've done so far, we've worked on the clarity a little bit to produce some image punch. There are still some specific areas which are causing an issue here. One is the sky is a little too bright and still a little washed out. Skies usually are washed out. And the foreground is in shadow still, and that has to be handled. Now I'm going to handle each of these with a grad filter. So I'm going to put a grad filter in the sky first. So we click on the little grad button, position the start sort of halfway down, and I'm going to drag it to the horizon. If it's not quite right, we can just use the central line in order to get it in exactly the right place. So I'm just trying to do it as horizontally as possible. Now, as you see, I've got the show selected mask overlay turned on here. This is showing in pink where the grad filter is having an effect. As you see, it just fades out as it goes to the horizon here. Now that's fine. We can change this. We can make it grade finer. We can make it grade heavier. We can of course move it around. But I'm going to have it sort of here, and I'm going to turn off the mask overlay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop the exposure a little bit, and that will just affect the sky. And you can see that as I'm doing this, just to get a bit more strength in the clouds. Very pretty clouds, I really like those. So I think that looks nice. I want to keep this distance over the horizon as being fairly bright, just to give the eyes somewhere to land there. I'm going to drop the highlights a little, just to try to bring them down a little in the sky. Okay. Just again, I'm trying to make adjustments. You don't really notice that it is adjusted. I'm trying to make it look as natural as possible, but to handle the fact that we are shooting into the sun here. And I'm going to give the sky some more help by hitting clarity again, but just in the sky this time. So in the grad filter, we're going to push clarity up. That's a little too crazy. Just change the color a little. So that's fine for that. Now, a nice little option we can do here is using this little button here. We can just immediately turn off the grad filter and turn it back on again to see if there has actually been an improvement or not. And I think that looks good. Brought the clouds out without going crazy about it. In fact, there's a nice little 3D look there, which I quite like. So that one's done. Now I'm going to deal with grad filter coming from a different direction. You don't have to do them just for the sky. You can do grad filter anywhere on the image. So what I'm going to do is click the grad filter again, and I'm going to come up from the bottom corner, because I'm going to be dealing here with the shadows I've got. So when I show the mask overlay, you can see the sort of area it's going to handle here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring the shadows up a little. So this is more editing the specific areas which are an issue. So I brought the shadows up a little there, and that's also brought them up on these rocks as well. What I'll do as well, because I want the this little path is a nice lead-in to the image, so I just want to hit it with clarity again. That should give it a little more punch on the lead-in. And what I'll do as well, I like doing this on foregrounds for a landscape. I just want to add a bit of sharpness, so this will be extra sharpness over and above when I eventually sharpen the image. So it's just giving a little more punch and sharpness on that lead-in and that nice path going down. So again, I'm going to turn off the grad fills, and this will turn them both off at the same time. So you can see the effect that's having, and I think that's quite nice. So I'm going to click done there, check the before and after. See, it is really starting now to look quite attractive. More punch in the colours, still a bit too dark, too many shadows, and I'm going to work on those in the next episode, and also on the sea as well. So that is the grad filter. Thank you very much for watching.